My journey into understanding health, healing, illness versus wellness started in 1997 when my father was diagnosed with cancer. My father was a very honest, simple, hardworking man. He had no demands, he had no vices, he never smoked, he had no alcohol at all, and he only worked 16 to 18 hours in a day to make us happy and comfortable. So when this diagnosis came, I was very upset, very angry, and I was at a loss to understand how something like this could happen to a man that was so sublime and so simple. The diagnosis came very suddenly, but he also passed away very quickly after that. And that just devastated me. I could not cope with that loss. I was just recently married. I came into a new family and I was struggling to understand why something like this could happen to my dad or to me for that matter. That anger was immense. So I started working with We Care Foundation to give emotional support to cancer patients through their journey, thinking that would bring me some answers I sought. During my work with VCare, which has now been like 25 years or more, I realized that it's not only the patient that suffers with cancer, it's the entire family. The caregivers, the families are equally impacted because here I was with this huge amount of anger and frustration about this thing. So my quest really started there to understand how I could cope and understand with this loss and how I could help others do the same. And as the universe provides, the answers I was seeking to these questions burning inside my heart led me to a chance encounter with a stranger on a flight who led me to Elena, who was the person who gave me the anchor, the answers through various therapies and various things she did. I was fascinated by her. The Everything about her fascinated me, but the one thing that struck out was how strong she was, how convinced and convincing, and how she spoke her truth and sought the truth through divine wisdom and guidance. I learned from Elena about angels. I learned about healing. I learned about Christ consciousness. I learned the Ho'oponopono. And together, we learned about the Bach flower remedies. Ho'oponopono and Bach flower remedies are the dearest to me, are the ones that really anchor me, the ones that give me the focus, the hope, and the faith to do what I want to do every day of my life. The Bach flower remedy, edit sound, sorry. Continue. So the Ho'oponopono and the Bach flower remedies together provide to me a platform to express and experience what I am seeking in life. Through our workshops for 12 years or so, we have understood that these remedies, so gentle, so natural, can actually make the difference from inside out. Dr. Bach always said, focus on the person and not on the illness. And that's what we seek to do. We are trying to make the vision of Dr. Bach come alive and make this therapy as simple and as easy to use as possible. We published around in 2014 a little booklet, a reference handbook that is now updated and available on Kindle. And now we are really happy to present to you the Bach Flower Insight Cards. This, I'm sure, is the tool that you need to make Bach flower remedies a part of your everyday life. Through Bach flower, I have regained a sense of peace in me, a sense of control, that I know what is going on in the universe and what is my role in the higher scheme of things. During COVID, I saw them work amazingly well with people. My children who were struggling with fear, with anxiety when they left homes and they were in their colleges alone, the physical illnesses, the mental pressures, the emotional isolation that they went through, Bach was with them every single day. I almost felt like I'm with them because I could tell them what to take when they expressed to me what they were feeling every single day. So I strongly connect with them, and I hope you do too.